Dr. Timothy Harris, the immediate former Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, was critical of the 2023 national budget passed in the National Assembly of St. Kitts and Nevis during the December 2022 budget debate sit-in. Dr. Harris made comments on the budget when he was a recent guest on the radio talk show Straight Talk, hosted by socio-political commentator Ian Patches-Liberd, himself a former Minister of Government in the first term of the Harris-led Team Unity political coalition. Harris said the budget was lacking in inspiration, among other considerations of which he spoke.
If we start from the standpoint of public accountability, national development, we would want a budget that provides guidance, support, inspired, coordinated national action, and the priorities identified for the upcoming year. And clearly, in this regard, we had a budget that fell short at many scores. Certainly, when one listened to the budget presentation, we had a focus more on hearsay and melee rather than substantive issues. And in a real sense, the budget proved itself to be incoherent. There was a lot of patchwork, as it were, cut and paste here and there, taking ideas from my administration, and that is good and well because governments are continuous, but at the same time, a calculated effort to almost deny that there was an existence of a government before the coming into being of the New Labour administration. And that is fortunate, that is a retrogressive stand to have been taken. And we saw that calculated effort to appropriate all the good things done by my administration, continue a number of programs, and yet at the same time, for them to seem to want to pursue a line that before their coming, there was nothing happening in the country. So we saw this stark dishonesty.
According to the former Prime Minister, he was unable to speak on the budget because the Minister of Finance moved an early motion for the closure of the debate and for the subsequent voting on the 2023 budget. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.